Hello and welcome to Pilates. First of all, we're just going to get ourselves into Pilates posture. And you'll see right now I've actually got my shoes on because we're going to just do a little bit of work on the spot. And we're just going to introduce a little bit more movement into this routine today. And the routine we're going through, you can just make a little bit more energetic. You can slow it down a little bit, you can add more repetitions in, it's entirely up to you. So just rock your body around, just start to wake your knees up, wake your ankles up. Particularly if you're doing this first thing in the morning, just make sure all your joints move. Just wiggle your fingers, stretch out your toes, move your wrists. A little bit of movement in elbows too. Shrug the shoulders round, just get the hips a shimmying and a shaking. Then we're going to come into Pilates stance. So we're going to have feet hip distance apart. We're going to stand back, we're going to stand tall. We're going to take a breath in. On the breath out, we're just going to squat slightly. We're going to breathe in at the bottom, breath out, up we come, push up, round we go. And the first couple are just going to be nice and gentle, so it's a breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. And we're just going to pick up a little bit of pace there, just so we can lift up the breathing. Get your body temperature up and start the joints moving. And all the big muscles will start to work. Just a couple more. Ease up to the top. We're going to push our feet slightly wider. Hands go up. We're going to take our hands out to the side and we're going to push our feet into the floor and our fingertips up towards the ceiling and just stretch out. Just hold that stretch, then gently down, easy back up, push up. So now, same move as we started with really, but feet are wider, it'll work slightly different muscles. One more. This time at the top, we're going to push up, bring our feet in slightly again, take a breath in. We're going to squat back, hands are going to come forwards, and we're going to hold, just for a count of 10 or so, or 20, or 30, whatever you like, but just hold that. Excellent, easy up, reach the ceiling, up on your toes, or balls of feet. And just hold that balance. And again, we're going to work to hold for about 10 seconds. Sounds a long time. If you're nice and stable, just push your feet up a little bit more and go off the wobble. Down to the squat again. Easy back up. Push up. And this time, we're going to drop fairly quickly into the squat. I'll go first so you can see me go first. It's down and back up and push up. Down and back up. Hold that tummy in. As you push up, it's going to come in. This time at the top, push. Down we come. Hold to the front, easy back up, gently up, palms go uppermost this time. Imagine at the top you're passing a ball from one hand into the other. Take it down. At the bottom now we're really going to set up. So it's a breath in, On the breath out, pull your tummy in, squeeze your bum cheeks, and just tuck your tailbone under a touch. That's all you want. Shoulders are rotated back and down. Hands are facing to the outside. Up we go again. So imagine this time, ball in one hand, up to the top. Oh yeah, feel that wobble, that's good. Nice and smoothly down again. Now if you want to, wait there. If you don't, we're just going to bring in the squat. We're going to hold. Keep that tummy in. Keep your mind relaxed though, because you don't want to tense your mind up. If you tense your mind up, you'll wobble all over. Gently up. Pass that ball up again. Hold it. Squeeze your bum cheeks. Pull up your pelvic floor. Now this ball you've got, imagine you're reaching right the way up to pass it up to somebody. Nice and relaxed now, hands come down. Shoulders come back and down. We're going to take our feet slightly wider apart. Option one, and it's all Pilates based. Option one is that we're just going to go off the squat with our feet slightly wider apart. So from the side, you can see I'm going back as if I'm sitting on a shooting stick or one of those seats in a bush shelter. Yeah. I'm going to hold and come up. Option two, a little bit more energetic, so you'll feel your heart rate start to lift, is that we're going to go down, hold, and when we come up, we're actually going to jump in and hold it. But we're going to jump to a really tall position. On the way down now, we jump out, then squat. So it's in, really tall, out. In, stand tall, hold the tummy in, out. Hold that ball to the front, settle back a little bit this time, so you can really feel your thighs ignite. Breathe through it. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is really, really useful. Last one coming up. We're going to jump in, stand tall, push up on balls of feet, relax down, and have a little bit of a shimmy. Just as you stretch off and relax. If you're doing that on your own, you can do as many of those jumps as you want, but always keep control, always keep your tummy in, and make sure your positioning is good. A little bit of a shake across the shoulders. Shoulders come back and down. And your knees, just push your knees to the front and then draw them back so we can feel the hips start to loosen up. Stand tall now. Really, really tall. We're going to do a classic Pilates roll down just to release a little bit of back tension. So from here, take your chin down to that little hollow at the top of your neck here, at the bottom of your neck and your collarbone. I'm going to take it down really tight. So we're not going to just nod it forward. We're going to take it down nice and tight. We're going to roll down towards the floor and take it to where you just to say feel the stretch. So don't go any further. From here, easy back up. Shoulders back and down. Now push your fingertips down the seams of your pants, squeeze your tummy in, and we're going to do a standing body brace. So you squeeze your tummy in, squeeze up your pelvic floor, squeeze your bum cheeks, and push your feet firmly down into the ground, shoulders back and down too, and lift the top of your head, and really hold that brace. Full body workout this. You can probably hear my breathing just a little bit hampered at the moment. And that's because I'm really stretched out. Breath comes in, Difficult in this position, but breath out. We're going to relax. We're going to roll the chin down. Gently down. Just to that stretch point again. Don't force it, we don't want to force. Easy back up. Shoulders back and down, fingertips push down the seams of the pants. Nice and tall. Stretch out. When you stretch out and up, you're going to feel your tummy dip in just the front here, and your rib cage might lift. That's all right, that's what we're after. We're after stretching the spine in this. Whenever you're ready, it's a breath in, a breath out, head goes forward, body rolls down. Easy back up. Stretch all the way down. Really feel that stretch. Imagine every vertebra, every bone in your back separating. Your head's lifting up to the ceiling. Your tailbone's been anchored down to the floor and you're stretching it all out. This time when we relax, we're going to relax. We're going to separate our feet. Nice and easy, shoulders back, hold your tummy in. We're going to do a very gentle side bend across. So you're going to feel the stretch kicking in from here up to bottom of rib cage. And run your fingertip down your leg. Don't overdo it. We're going to push this finger now. My right hand's going down, as you can see there. Push it down. Push it down the seam of your pants. Feel the stretch, and we're just going to hold. Under control now, we're shortening this side. So squeeze those ribs back down to your hips. Across again. And as you're doing these side bends, imagine you're between two big sheets of glass. You don't want to smudge your nose on the front. You don't want to smudge the back of your head on the back. Feel the stretch. Keep your feet anchored. Right now it's not only a stretch for the back, it's also a bit of a workout for side abdominals because they're the ones doing the control, so that's why we're lowering rather than just dropping. Easy back up we come. Take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to raise our hands up towards the ceiling. And you can make a little diamond-y shape if you want to, or just put one hand on the back of the other, it doesn't really matter. But we're actually going to turn that to the side. We're going to reach up, stretch out through the shoulders, then it's a breath in, a breath out, as we come down towards the side. Now don't go as far because your body's not ready for this yet. We're going to sweep across the front, easy up the other side, back up to the top, stretch. Hands turn the opposite direction this time. So now we've got a little bit, I'm going to exaggerate here, a little bit of rotation in our hips. But we're trying to keep the bottom of our hips square to the front. Down we go, sweep it across the foot. Easy to the side, really releasing a lot of back tension here. Different this time. From here, we're going to breathe in. We're going to fold our hands down. We're going to take our bum back slightly. I'll exaggerate. Bum goes back. Down towards the foot on that side. Easy back up. Back up to the top, bum goes back, hands go down. Very, very gentle, it's all about back movement. Up we come to the top. We're going to come round, feet can come in, breath comes in. On the breath out, just reset that tummy, tummy comes in, bum cheek squeeze. We're going to lift one hand up, second hand up, and wrists are going to cross. So the crease of your wrist is where you're going to cross. Elbows stay high, shoulders drop down, elbows stay high, and we're going to move nicely to one side. And then gently across to the other. So keep those elbows high. All the work, all the turning work is being done at the tummy and the hips. So that's where the movement's going to take place. But the elbow's going to stay high, and keep your chin just in line with those wrists. One more to this side. Then I'm going to come back into the middle. Easy back. Hands come down. Shoulders come back and down. Feet go wide again, suck that tummy in and stay nice and level. From here, we're going to push one hand round to the front and the other round to the back. We're just going to swap because we're just loosening the spine off. We're going to come back into a tall stance. We're going to take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to fold our heads down. We're going to rotate our shoulders forwards. We're going to let our hands hang, but when we get to about knee height, we're going to start to crouch and just put our hands on the floor. Then we're going to look down between our feet. Then easy push through the legs, which did all the work before. And back we come. We're doing 2 more of these, that's all we're doing. Just to start stretching out the body a little bit more, because we've done legs, we've done shoulders, we've done back. As soon as you feel that stretch, remember that's when we're going to go down to the floor there. Look between your knees, just feel that stretch, that nice rounding on the back. And just make sure when you come up, you're pushing equally through your feet. So try not to wobble, try and make it a nice, easy push through your feet and back. Last one coming. Breath comes in, fold the chin. Let the body curl down, because we're curling the spine down. Hands lower. As soon as you get that stretch, faintest hint of stretch, down we come. Easy down. Just look between your knees a little bit to round your back off. A bit like you're going to dive into a swimming pool. Easy back up. And this time at the top, we're going to take a breath in and a breath out. We're going to raise our hands up to the ceiling. We're going to push up. A lot more relaxed now, but you can do it quicker if you want to. So breath in, breath out, breath in, breath in, breath out, easy squat. This time at the top, breath in, breath out, hands come round the side. Empty your chest out. Big scoop of air as you breathe in. Push all life's negatives out as you breathe out and push forwards. Dump it on the floor. Breath in, breath out. On the way down, have a little bit of a shimmy and a shake. And make sure you wiggle and jiggle anything you need to. So shake your knees, shake your wrists, shake your shoulders. And make sure you're good to go and give yourselves a clap. Excellent, thank you so much.